Oh, goodness. Oh. Ready to get this async started. Oof. Oh, goodness. The plan for tonight is to do this, run this async, and then I think I'm going to try to do harp stuff until I get exhausted of harp stuff. But I've got a couple of redemptions that I gotta get to. So I have got plenty of time to finish this seed, because it's just this into harp stuff, and I can put the harp stuff off. The harp stuff will happen when it happens. But yeah, we've got to defeat Val, launch the Falcon, clear Fever, defeat Dwarf, clear Dwarf and clear Lower Babel. It might just be Rec 4, it might be Rec All, I believe. I know all the glitches are on. I forget what else is in this YAML, but this YAML has changed a lot. I'm not keeping up with it, it's fine. I know what's like theoretically possible, and at this point I'm just gonna assume that everything is kind of on. It's been long enough. It's like we've gotten far enough into the season that people have turned things on. Ugh. Ugh. Let's get this started. Young and Sid. Package start. 99 maid kisses. Wow. Thanks, 99 Kit. I'm so glad I have 99 maiden kisses. I guess we're doing 1200 strats. But like actually, this party could probably do 1200 strats decently quickly. Package start's not exciting to me. I figured push B wasn't available in the YAML, but I wanted to test it anyway. There's no wacky. Not permajoin. Celtic permajoin's an option. I can't keep track of an evolving YAML, it's too much. Wow. Thanks for the life, Edward. Just feel weighted or not. I'm gonna go with maybe weighted. I feel like T Wildish and T Wild are the only two options. I don't know why I saved. What the shop setting is. It's, I think, standard or wild. Wild. I hate S Wild. I might actually put my points this week into turning S Wild off because I hate it that much. S Wild is a terrible flag, in my opinion. Although we have a lot of basic starting stuff, I guess I can live with it. I guess I can be okay with S Wild with these starter kits, although they still look like more than 8 tents. I don't feel secure unless I have a stack of like 10 of some camping gear. Give me 20 more tents. I want all of the tents. Oh, hey look, I can get more maid kisses. I absolutely despise S Wild. We're not shopping out of spite. I am not shopping out of spite. S Wild is... ugh, I hate it. I feel like shopping is bait on S Wild. Like, I can either spend all of the time shopping and sink a whole bunch of time into shopping, or I can go looting. Is this heckin'... I don't think T-standards will be a possibility in the YAML, but I swear, if this is heckin' T-standard, I'm going to lose it. No free characters are on. This T-standard is awful. I also hate T-standard with a passion. I have certain flags that I just do not like. S-Wild is one of them, and what this appears to be, which is T-standard, is another one of them. I hate both of those flags, and they can both die in a fire. Personal opinions. This might be weighted, actually, and that was just a bad watery pass. I don't know. I'm feeling like it's standard. I'm getting very T-standard vibes, even though I don't think that's in the YAML. I really hope that's not in the YAML. But it's feeling like garbage loot, and I kinda hate it. Kind of really hate it. Kind of really hate this combination of treasure and shop settings. Ugh. This is disgusting. I'm already not a fan of whatever this is. Very not my playstyle. I don't need a leg. This is definitely T-standard. I hate this. I hate this so much. This YAML is disgusting. Why would you do this to me? I hate this treasure and shop setting. Both the treasure and the shop setting. Why would you put them both together? Oh god, my points are absolutely going to anything that's not S-Wild. I despise S-Wild so much. I need to get S-Wild turned off. That or the treasure. I can deal with the treasure setting if the shops weren't wild. Because, ugh, S-Wild is the worst. I actually just hate it so much, because I am not a shopper. I hate shopping. Unless it's like an SMS situation, then like, cool, whatever. But I don't want to have to make like shopping decisions. I'm going out of my way to a mystery place that has mystery items for X amount of money, and I only have a little bit of money to buy all these items, and I have to decide based on incomplete data what I want to buy. Like, this is all extra stuff. I don't want to be making these decisions. Hi, Fu. Get in my party, please. You're, like, not terrible. I think it's I'm better off fighting with you. Yeah. Definitely better off whacking. $69 is not the goal, not the dream. Oof. Punch. Really? Oh my gosh. I mean, Young is slightly slower, so I guess I could anchor with him. I've got a firebomb that I don't want to use, but I think I'll have to use it here. It's worth using. Let's throw every J item. Be done with this garbage fight. There's a lot of aspects of this game that I just don't like. Of these flags in particular. That seem to have rolled. I'm not a fan of. I mean, first, let's swap you to the life staff. Oh, I have Elven Charm? I should 100% have that on Sid. Yeah. Elven Charm's gonna be way better. Not way better, I guess. Not from that slot. Do that to do 600 damage. There we go. We need to get Sid back in the middle, but that's fine. Macro glitch is on at least. Of course, Fu learns nothing. Why would I get useful spells? Why would I get useful spells on my Fu when I could have completely useless garbage spells? It's fine. I'm mostly just frustrated about the S-Wild and T-Standard combo being the absolute worst treasure in shop settings IMO. I would rather play T-Shuffle S Shuffle. I would so much rather play T-Shuffle S Shuffle than this. I hate this particular combo. Well, we're not fighting you. Oh, was hoping to get a cheeky Fu spell. That's not happening. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think Palom is worth that. I am very anti S-Wild and very anti T-Standard, and this seed has somehow managed to combine both of those, I think, and I'm not having fun. I mean, this could be wildish. I could see a world in which this is wildish. But it doesn't feel wildish. I feel like I should have gotten something at least somewhat better than from Watery Pass than I did. And I did not. I did not get anything useful from Watery Pass. Nothing, like, not even useful, I should say high tier. I got nothing high tier from Watery. And that makes me think it's standard, which is absolute garbage, hate standard. Although I don't think this can roll standard, so it might be wildish. This definitely doesn't feel wild. I feel like I should see something higher than tier 5. I don't mind wild treasures. I hate wild shops. I hate wild shops so much. Unless you turn S free on, I absolutely hate wild shops. Because I hate shopping to the point where I would rather not shop and just feel like garbage. I should probably be waiting this out. Yeah. I just don't want to shop. And then S-Wild basically forces me to shop, and I hate it. Like, don't make me go visit every shop on the overworld, hope because if I skip one shop, all of a sudden I've missed a really important item. I hate it. I hate that being a thing where, oh, sorry, you didn't check Silvera of all places? I guess you don't get life potions now. These are the kinds of things that don't happen a lot on S Standard. Or even S Pro. This is my feelings on S-Wild. I feel very strongly about S-Wild. And I don't love getting stupid power, honestly. The power level also feels like it's too much. I don't love being overpowered. I like being able to play through and do challenging fights and get through them successfully. You know, I don't want to be so challenging that it's impossible, but I want to be able to like, have a challenge to the game, you know? That's what makes it fun for me, is having things actually be challenging in the context of the game, and not the game just be, oh, steamroll everything. It's fine. That gets real boring. I'm sorry, but it does. Steamrolling gets really boring. Really fast. For me. Okay, let's get this Rydia. I mean, I don't really want Rydia, but I'll take her. By Karate. Antlion Cave was empty. Virus is very good. You know what? You can have a Cat Claw. Oh good, moon access. Just what I want. Ugh. I'm not gonna panic, I'm just gonna be annoyed. And disappointed with the seed. I should buy a couple exits. That stuff I can sell, actually. Get like 3 hourglasses. Access. Do I want to go there? Yes, I will. For the character. Character's probably worth it. Shop isn't necessarily. But it's okay, I don't need a grind, I just need Starveils, and I can do 1200 or Fu and Friends or whatever. Gotta put those 99 Maiden's Kisses to use somehow. Well, Valis could be hiding somewhere. Could be required. Otherwise, we just need Hook, Sand, Ruby, and Underground access, which Hook is Underground access, so... yeah. You know, my preferred shop setting is definitely Standard or Pro. Like, Standard and Pro are probably my favorite shop settings. I am a little torn between the two of them. Honestly, personally, like to play. They both have pros and cons. But Wild I hate. I absolutely hate S-Wild. I just don't like... I don't like the gated shops being just like not better than the ungated shops. That just feels wrong. I don't mind ungated shops having good power to them. Like, that's fine. But I really don't like when the gated shop, it's like you did all this extra work to unlock this cool extra shop, like the Moon Shop. It's garbage. Congratulations, it's garbage. Like, that's another thing I don't like about S-Wild. Sorry, this is an S-Wild rant, because this is what I do every time I play a seed with S-Wild on. I rant about S-Wild and how much I don't like it. Sorry. I have feelings about this flag. I have strong feelings about not weighting shops in any way. Because S-Wild is the only thing that does that. Wildish I would be fine with. Like, I don't, like, a Wildish flag set would honestly be kind of cool. But S-Wild, no. I don't like it. Did we actually get him? We did. Okay. Dupes are allowed, we have 2 Foos. That was worth it. Let's check Kid Bahamut and then I can write it off forever. Although it's probably K something that's not main. I need to save outside. Yeah, it's probably not K main only. It's definitely not. We've seen 2 zonks already. Bedward and Antlion both zonked. I don't know. Maybe honestly, it might just be like, I don't like unweighted things. That's a Dark Elf. I don't need Dark Elf. I don't like it when everything is the same and then it's just, oh, go for the most easily accessible things. Because there's no strategy to like, oh, these things that are more gated are just plain worse. I don't like that. If I do work, I want to be rewarded for that work, you know? So like, I'm not a fan of, I don't like TS Wild for that reason. I don't like T Standard. T Wild I'm like sort of okay with, but it's not my favorite. I like T Pro and Wildish much better. Yeah, I think this is Wildish actually. What other thoughts about things? I'll actually give you Dracoon Armor. I'm gonna be using Radiata Anchor here. I think that seems reasonable. I have no problems with the shuffle things. Those feel like they're kind of cool. You know, they have their purposes. It's very low power, but I feel like the shuffles and vanillas are like, you know, I have no problem with those. I don't hate those, playing those flags. Just like, oh, this is information now. I can just work. I know things, you know. I know what to work with. The shuffles are definitely more annoying than the vanillas, but they're fine. S-Cabins is fine. Because then, like, I know what I'm getting into, you know. I'm like, okay, I get my cabins, and I'm part of the it's part of the challenge of the seed now, is that I don't get access to a bunch of things in shops. Like, that's fine. I'm like, that's interesting. I think. Piggy doesn't really do much. We can just virus both of them. Oh, I need to bonk you. But yeah, these are my thoughts on S-Wild. Not a fan, generally. I like my shops weighted with like things in places that are where I can like where there's more value in harder to get to places. Just general thoughts. As we make our way through ordeals, which is too easy for me to care really about. I'm gonna cure 3 yourself, but that's probably not, yeah, that's not enough for a virus to counter it. Also, what's the deal with Cure 2s and starter kits? I literally like don't use them half the time. They're just not useful. Hot take. I would rather see tents in more starter kits than Cure 2s. I would much rather see tents show up in a lot of like extra starter kits. I would much rather see a large stack of tents than a stack of tier 2s. Shrink my stack of tier 2s for all I care. They're very situational. Like, they're nice, sure. But I would say, I think heal pots are arguably more useful than tier 2s. At least as like a starter kit thing, because like I love buying a stack of 10 heal pots. I never buy cure 2s. I literally never buy cure 2s. They just aren't useful in the same way. I don't know why I'm feeling so spicy tonight. I just feel like while I'm on the hot take train, I may as well make more hot takes about free enterprise that are definitely not what like the sort of meta is, but like, you know, or sort of the thoughts that are behind the scenes in like tourney dev. But I'm like, these are my takes. I'm not a cure 2s are not that valuable. Stop. Like, why do people care about having a bunch of cure 2s? Like, sure, they're useful sometimes, but like honestly, you don't need them in a lot of seeds. I would argue they're no more essential to getting through seeds, like early games, than something like than heal pots, or like, I don't know. I would say you could probably use the same amount of cure 2s as star veils in like a starter kit, not the same amount of cure 2s as life potions. Life pots are much more important. Cure 2s, heck them. Who needs cure 2s? Not useful. They're just like not that good. I don't get the hype around cure 2s. I'm gonna actually ignore that for now and we'll go to Fabul. I'm feeling maybe K-Trap on this one. But we've got 2 Foos with Quake, so we should be fine for K-Trap. I've also just decided I'm not looting anything and we'll be fine. I really don't need loot for this team. Like, this team does not need any loot to get through anything, so why would I open boxes? Why would I waste time opening boxes? Or checking shops for things? Why do I care? I just need like a few extra star veils and then I'm good to go. And a little bit more levels, but, you know, I expect to get that in the process of going through Dwarf Castle and Top of Tower. I also expect the Foos to learn Warp by the time I'm done Dwarf Castle. Especially with the Baron Key in hand. Thanks for the Artemis Bow. Tier 6 is allowed on Overworld. If it was Tier 7, I'd think that was fishy, but for Wildish. But Tier 6 seems fine. My inventory's full. Should just not be opening boxes, my goodness. Stop opening boxes. Pack boxes. They're all garbage anyway. I'll check this shop just in case it has more basics, but otherwise I'm done. Hey look, a bunch of extra star veils. That's plenty for 1200. Ideally I'd have healing for 1200 as well, but we can worry about that later. I feel like there were cure 3s somewhere. I've got a ton of cure 2s. If those are strong enough. Really, it's not 1200, it's gonna be Foo and Friends. Foo and Friends, realistically. And with 2 Foos, I feel fairly confident that I can push through a Z fight quickly. Especially with 2 Foos and proper anchoring. Let's get rid of this Soma drop. Put that on a foo. Okay. Okay, Mylon friends. We're here for you. You're out of children, Mylon. You've run out of children. Go away. Odin's fine. Oh no, it's that was the king sprite. Right, it's the winners. Okay. The winners done. Not done because Foo low rolled. Thanks, Foo. Thanks for roll rolling, Foo. You're the best. Why? Please stop taking 2 turns. That's not fair. Another Rudia, we're gonna send her away. Not built for the 1200 Z strats that are going to be happening. Either this is underground or we have K-Trap on. Or unsafe, but I don't think unsafe is allowed. Underground access. We might not have K-Trap. Do I check trap chests just in case? I think I do the 2 along the hook route just in case, because those are annoying to get back to. But I think I'm going to skip everything else for now. We've only had 2 bad checks. Well, no, 3, because Babool was dead. 3 dead checks is a lot. I know a lot. Why am I checking this shop? It's gonna be garbage. I don't want moon veils. Useless. All this useless trash. Yeah, the Stork Robe is not trash. Well, I mean it is because Foo already has them, but otherwise it wouldn't be trash. This is so standard feeling, I hate it. I need to like actively try to look for this trap chest, maybe. A little bit. This really feels T-standard though, and I hate it. hate it so much. Who let people make this the settings? I do not like it. Okay, let's get rid of this other summer drop. Sort my inventory out. Ditch this summer drop. No, I want this. Why would I want the sort in here? Other foo. I have 2 foos with 200 MP each. Very important. Palom is interesting. I don't think I need Palom. So if I take Palom, I can potentially go full Reflect. I would want Star Veils, though. Point for Vanilla Traps. That's cool. Maybe if these traps are vanilla? I mean... Well, that tells me trap chests do have items in them. We'll ignore the other chests for now. I think... I tore it on Palom. I think I don't. I think I don't go for Palom. As much as it means I could just reflect my way through Z. Well... No, I'm gonna go for Palom. We'll see if I can get him to nuke. Like, in a somewhat reasonable way. The trouble is I then have to go shopping for sirens. It's a whole ordeal. But he's better than Sid. Because Sid is garbage. Sid is just actually a garbage character, a kind of not great character, so we're gonna ditch Sid. Yong can stay. Yong's good. Okay. What do the foos have magic-wise? No stone, or media, or anything. We do have size for the ogres, though. So I guess I'm doing that. I knew that wasn't trapped. I think I knew, at least. I think it's vanilla traps. I'm just gonna worry about the hook rot traps for now. We'll go back for Flame Dog and Eblin later. But pulling the pass out of a chest absolutely tells me it's K-trap. Why are you going first, Palom? Excuse you. There we go. I want Palom up. No, of course I have nothing that will work against any of these guys. Well, that'll get me sap damage, so we'll go for that. Fine, we're gonna start throwing weaks at you. One down. This is the best thing that the foos can do, is weak the Mad Ogres. See, weaking the Mad Ogres is a good idea. Because then their HP runs out. This is the strat. The big brain strat. Of casting weak on them. And then letting their HP run out. Casting virus and then weak. Big brain strats. Virus and weak. Okay, a rat tail. I'm not going to chase that right now, but I mean, I'm happy to have it. It's an extra key item. 10 key items does give a bonus, so getting another one is good. We'll have RA1 Quake for the underground as well with this party, with the Foos and then Palom eventually, so... Sylph Cave Warriors chests are all going to be a breeze. I don't have to worry about those. Yeah, I feel like the way to go here is just clear. Just go. So get me watch the Falcon. We can watch the Falcon, then I get to go right to Dwarf. Do I want to go right to Dwarf? I'll have to check if the Foos have warp. I don't think they do yet. They will by the end of Dwarf, though. They're at 1500 HP, so they will by the end of Dwarf. So yeah, we go right to Dwarf. Then back up the tower. This is a good plan, I think. It's coming together. Actually, I'm gonna put you back here. Oh, hi. I was so worried about you, and then you're you. Palom does have virus. I've got a stick for him, at least. And you can also give him the Sork Robe. It's very close to death for both of them. Palom should be able to finish this fight. Yong's close to breaking 1200, which is good. Because once Yong breaks 1200, then the Foos and Yong can take care of everything at that point. I'm gonna take... Okay, there's Nuke as well, that's really good. This is just the dolls, so I'm not afraid of the dolls. I don't know if the Foos can handle it by themselves. We have to knock him down, her down anyway. Or the dolls can handle that, that's fine. You don't have Toad. This is fine. We'll just parry around. That's fine. Go for Quake there. Go for Quake there. Second Quake should finish it, if First Quake doesn't. First Quake does not do it, but they should already have stuff queued up. And my second Quake should do it, and this virus will help out if that second Quake doesn't do it. Really, second Quake? You weren't ready? How dare. Okay, second Quake is ready now. Interesting. There we go. 2 more levels for Palom, they're the 2 junk levels before Toad and then Quake. Falcon is launched. My boss is Elements there. Elements are fairly easy, I can probably wipe them out quickly with a couple nukes from the Foos, so we should probably consider doing that. I don't want to beeline that right away, but I definitely want to hit it up before I do anything else in the underground other than Dwarf. Okay, Falcon launched. That's 1 down. 1 objective complete. The only key item I need at this point is the Sand Ruby. Otherwise, key item checks are a waste. Trouble is, the Sand Ruby could be literally anywhere. I suspect it's vanilla traps. That's my suspicion, is that it's vanilla traps, and I can get through this just fine. Please don't be like, what? Any of these would be actually kind of rude. Well, Paladin's fine. Ugh. I mean, we're all at enough HP that we're fine here. Fine. I'm gonna throw out one nuke. One nuke for good measure. Got 2 cure 3s, a whole stack of cure 2s. Let's back one. Young is about to die, so I want to make sure Young doesn't die. That is fine. Young is fine because I cure 2'd him. There we go. Wake for Palom, because we need that. Who is still learning spells? They already have warp though, so we're good on the warp glitch front. Blue robe. Ugh. I mean, it's required. I can't really complain. Gonna say no. Gonna say no to Kane. I don't think Kane is worth it. I'm gonna try to get everything we need with that. We're gonna stick with Palom. I'm sticking with Palom for the potential reflect strats. With Young as my Val insurance for the Val fight that I have to do. Train for Palom, cool. All this experience is adding up. We're building up Palom's 900,000 experience that he needs. Eventually, in order to get Nuke, he needs a little over 900,000. We're already close to 100,000 though. It's cool. But I will need a grind or to go to the moon with 10 key items in order to like get that up to the max. Or just clear a whole bunch of trap chests, but I really don't want to clear a whole bunch of trap chests. Self-cape I'd like to put off till 10 key items at least. I don't plan on checking things here. But we'll just warp. Use the warp glitch. Get a ninja sword. Fetch value out of that. I'm so glad I did the warp glitch. Now I know there's nothing in Sealed Cave. Not even a key item. Ugh. Wow. Okay, Dwarf Castle. Check here for sirens, mostly. The only thing I'm really concerned about. You are not selling sirens. Moving on. We're in a dwarf pot. Check armor shops, then head to Lower Babel. Because Lower Babel clearly is a high priority destination. Even though the only way to kill the alerts is either with weak or nuke. I don't think I want to waste the MP on nukes. Yes, I want the Silk Web. Marine Architect. Cool. Lit arrows actually will work. Probably. Probably. If I give a Fu some lit arrows and an arty bow, can he get through? Can he defeat an eyeball? Only one way to find out. After this, I think I'll head back to the overworld, actually, and get my rat tail turned in and check those trap chests up there. Because they're not super high value trap chests. I mean, well, no, they are value trap chests, that's the point. I think I fade everything else down here for now. I think. Bay March is tempting. Sylph Cave, not so much. It's just the Sheila one and a bunch of garbage trap chests. Forgot I have to knock Rydia down. Young, you're not gonna kill this alert. I already know. Yeah, Young fell 200 damage short. Well, thanks for making a stone man appear. Young, it's entirely your fault, and no one else's fault. Go away, stone man. We're gonna get rid of you. Oh, Palom, you're gonna summon another thing. Another stone man. Hooray. That's not the right target, but that's okay, because its HP ran out anyway. Just Ice 3. Get rid of these stone men. 8,000 more experience, that is something. And the legend sword is definitely a key item towards that count. I like building up the count of key items that I have. Who are you strong? You are not. Who is not strong? Wow, okay, that didn't even target the Chimera. Amazing. I hate these trap chests with this party. Okay, you can summon another Chimera, that's fine. I'm gonna knock it down. HP ran out. HP ran out is a powerful ability. It's a powerful thing with weak. Arty arrows. Okay, this Fu clearly is not doing any work with the Arty bow. You have lost your Arty bow privileges. I am sorry. You are too bad. You are too incompetent at using your Arty bow. I'm gonna go very simple, weak punch strats. For the other two. Goodbye, alert. Earth Crystal, okay, we can do Zot on my overworld trip as well. That's good, just for the single dip of Zot. I mean, it's also a key item, I'm not going to complain about any key items. Because now we're up to 7. Let's see, will you give me a key item? No, I don't care about this either. Get all this junk out of my party, or out of my inventory. Even is the junk, that's pretty much junk. It's basically all the junk I have. You, I feel like you should have more things equipped, but you can't have more things equipped. There's just nothing to equip. Cool. Whatever. It's fine. That was... Well, battle cleared minus the top. We're still gonna go do the top because that's the objective. Get that taken care of. Then it's Val or Sandruby could be go mode, or I need both. So I think Rec 4 is the thing that's on the yaml. Okay. Only 3 key items until I start getting experience bonus, which will be good for getting Pound and Nuke. Assuming I need everything. Although I have access to the moon already, so it's very likely I have access to Val, especially with that Earth Crystal and the Barren Basement checks available. I'm going to queue a Fire 3 here. For reasons. Wait. Through 2 turns here. And Nuke. After the Fire 3. This Nuke should finish the fight. I want to do the Fire 3 instead of the Nuke just to give time for me to cycle to the other Fu. Hey, Palam's made it to Warp. Huzzah. Ooh, we may do that. Actually, I think I will do that. You know, because that's very fast. We're going to skip the Sylph chests, but I'm going to go run that. Take that to the overworld. Get the checks along it. I should do a quick Fey March dip. I will probably hit Warrior's Chest, actually, on the way down. I think Palam is strong enough at this point that he can handle Warriors. I'm putting my faith in level 29 Palam to sweep the Warrior's Chest with a Quake. I mean, I'll float my way down there with Fu, but just in case. Yeah, that is 3 objectives done. We're just looking for a Val, which I can probably beat, honestly. I have 2 Blink Casters, and I have someone who can do damage. Young's got a decent number of extra multipliers with the Black Belt, the Cat Claw, and the Poison Claw. So he should be able to do some damage. More levels will make it better, but... yeah. Okay. Got plans. Don't need to heal yet. Vanilla traps, so we're just gonna go right to the bottom. Right to the bottom. I'm gonna knock the battle speed down to 4 for this fight. 4 is good for this. We'll be able to get a Quake, and then you pull up a cleanup Quake, just in case Palam's Quake doesn't do it. Palam's Quake should probably do it. Yeah, Palam's Quake does it. He's strong enough. This isn't worth as much experience as the Sylph chest, and it's got much higher relative value. Hey look, it's a Sand Ruby. I don't need key items anymore. Most likely. I'm gonna still go for these, like, freebies, but... I'm gonna go for the freebies, but otherwise I'm not worried about key items anymore. Like this is a freebie. I'll take it. I don't want those. Of course we have to check the bosses here and check the shop for sirens. So they're probably... oh, they're right here. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. I have basically everything I need. I'm gonna dip into the Fame Arch real quick to see if this is Val. We've got a Sand Ruby, so I can cure the fever. We'll probably go set up Sheila and then cure the fever. Oh, we're in go mode. I'm gonna come back for Val. Okay. Go mode achieved. I'm glad I figured it was a K-trap early. Because I was gonna give it, like, the hook trap chests a chance, and then that was it. So, no to turning in... well, no. I have 9 key items, so yes to turning in Sand Ruby. Yes to doing this. Yes to this, because I have 9 key items. I'm gonna go quickly run this. I want 10 before I do a grind. Because I think I will grind just for the sake of getting Hallam Danuke. Because I'll feel safer doing Reflect. Also, I want a grind if I want to take Val. If it is Rec 5. If it's Rec 4... so I'm going to do a grind anyway. Let's just get extra key items. We're going to do this. I have a Rat Tail I can turn in. I have 2 Sheila checks. As long as any of these hits, we're in go mode. Like, I'm just going to go. Sorry, Avenger Kane, you're not good enough. Back to the overworld. I'm actually going to turn in my Sand Ruby first, just in case it's crystal. Because if it's directly the crystal, I don't bother with anything else. I think. I just don't bother with anything else if the Sand Ruby is the crystal. Or if it's Rec 4. That's just grind and go. Or do I even need a grind? I don't really need a grind. No, it's just go. It's just straight up go. And do sort of Fu and Frenzy strats. To win. With 2 Fus with 200 MP apiece, that should be doable, I think. Especially with a Yang who has enough hit points to survive. Okay, we do need Val. I'm still going to commit to my Reflect then, because we need Val. I don't want to take Kane along for Val. I want Yang doing damage. Oh, maybe I should take Kane and grind him up. Avenger Kane. Just keeping Avenger Kane alive doesn't sound terrible actually, but Yang, I've already invested in Yang. I'm gonna keep investing in Yang. Yang will be easier to get up to the levels I want. Why am I going there? I don't need to go there. I don't need to go to Troya for any reason. Let's get the 2 things at Fabul. I mean, between the 2 Sheila checks and the Rat Tail, something has to hit with a key item. I don't need anything in particular. I'm just looking for one single key item. One key item, that's all I need. That's gonna do it. I'm gonna turn the pan in while I'm here. His crystal rings are good. But yeah, that's 10. That is 10 key items. We're ready to grind. How do I want to do my grind? Probably Palin has to do most of it. Time to scramble a whole bunch of eggs with Palom. Is 10 gonna be enough? It's not gonna be enough. I need more eggs. We'll do that after. Do that after Val. I can just get through the current Val things. I'm giving Yang MP because why not? Doesn't really matter. I'll give Yang the crystal ring. We don't have any headgear for you? Nope. Nothing. Okay. I need to knock Iridia down. Quake is definitely strong enough for that. Although I think Palom's viruses are strong enough for the eggs. We'll see. We're just gonna get Palom a bunch of levels. Yeah, Quake is strong enough for eggs. 4 more levels for Palom. Palom, you need level 3 elemental spells at least. I mean, you need Nuke, realistically, but... he's grinding up a Palom and a Yang. Right, Palom. Nice. Palom is strong. More levels. Now turn things to stone. Palom's doing great. I should not mistrust him. He's good. He's got it. I'm a little uneasy about doing 2 foos for Reflect, but it should be fine. I'm probably still on Battle Speed 4, aren't I? I'm totally on Battle Speed 4. I'm gonna adjust that. Yeah, I've been on Battle Speed 4 just for the grind, because I haven't done any of the fights. But let's adjust that. Let's not grind on Battle Speed 4. I need to have more faith in Palom. Clearly, Palom's just doing all the work. The foos can gain levels, that's not a huge deal. I mean, it's whatever. Palom gaining levels is the biggest thing. All about Palom. Trying to get him closer to Nuke. Another egg down. Another 68,000 experience. 2 more levels for Palom and Yang. He's at 45 already. We don't need that many more eggs. We won't need that many more sirens after this. We definitely need a couple more, but we don't need a lot. Because that was 45, I think. This is 46 for Palom. He's 6 levels shy. He's not going to get that off of like 3 eggs or whatever it is left. Yeah, 3 eggs left, but he's close. There's 2 on that. Nice. We're up to weak. That was 48. Well, we'll get Palom to Medio here, and then, I mean, we'll get the Val experience, which is going to be not quite an egg, but is, you know, a decent chunk of experience. No, it's definitely not an egg. It's like, yeah, the Sura spot's not great for XP. But I do not want to do the Levy spot, because that was bagging. course, Palom is going to be useless for the Val fight, but that's fine. He's got Meteo. He just needs 2 more levels. And then we'll have Nuke, but I'm not gonna... But the Sirens are in the Fey March anyway, so we may as well do Val on this dip. And then we should be fine to do Reflect. With 3 nukes. If the Foos can do about 5,000 damage, that'd be great. Oh, I've got Lilith Rods. Yeah. Let's equip those now before I forget. Go swap the Foos over to Lilith Rods. Lilith Rods for Foos. I think we'll just do standard Reflect for damage. I've got Silk Web. We're good on that front. I need like 2 Sirens maybe. Since I'm here, do that. I don't need money for anything else. 2 Sirens should be good to get Pound to nuke once I'm out of here. I don't know if I need both of them, but better to be safe. We'll definitely need at least something. You need to go... Actually, we'll put you in the front row, honestly. I love that Yang has MP. We gave Yang MP this seed. That feels very good. Okay. Turn my battle speed down, this is fine. I have an illusion I can pop here too. Let's make sure to do that on Yang's turn, or maybe Palom's turn. Start by blinking the blink casters. Yang can power punch, honestly. Oh, that's totally fine, Rydia. Thanks for absorbing the weak, Rydia. Yeah, let's power punch with Yang, because Yang's gonna be my damage through this fight. You're gonna burn my illusion. Yeah, burn that illusion. Surprised Palom survived a punch there. I'm happy, but a little surprised. Let's go for a Bursk and a Blink. Gotta get Yang swinging immediately, then we can focus on blinking him. Then we can get the Blink up to protect him immediately so that he's safe. He's gonna start going. Let's parry through your turn. Rydia can take her turn to Rod herself. And then we can blink everyone else. Yeah, Rydia can take a nap. Yang is doing 3,000 damage around. I feel good about my decision. I feel good about my character decisions. Oh no, weak is not a scary attack. You might want to heal that off at this point. Yeah, we might want to blink you too. Oh, he just got weaked, so now nothing more. Okay, we might need to heal that Fu, or Yang off as well. Okay, Fu is healed, so he's not going to turn to stone. We blinked. Val's gone. Everyone gets experience. That's 40,000. Not enough for even a level, so yeah. There we go. Valvalis is done. There's the crystal. I feel good about this. And we get a Dargon Whip. Let's just go outside, virus another egg, and then virus another egg or two, and then call it a day. We'll do a swap there, because this is the formation I want to use for Zeromus anyway. We're going to bluff white. So we'll put a Life Staff on bottom Fu. Yeah, we'll do Life Staff on bottom 2, Veil, Web. White specifically over Nuke because of the delay on Battle Speed 3. You should be able to one-shot. I have faith. Just finishing up my egg grind. There we go. Just needed one more egg. Now Palom has Nuke. We're good. That's all it was. Just gotta learn Nuke real quick. Off we go to Zeromus. It'd be very straightforward reflex strats. Let's make sure I'm on Battle Speed 3. I've definitely got the turn order I want. This should be pretty straightforward. Oh, I had a Luca key. Luca key was my 10th. I didn't need to throw the pan in. Ugh. Yeah, I had a Luca key from Feymarch freebie. Yeah. No, I absolutely didn't need to turn the Sheila checks in. Heck. This is what I get for forgetting to mark Feymarch freebie. That was a little bit of an oof. It didn't cost me that much time, though. I don't really think... No. Definitely didn't cost me much time at all. If I'd realized I was at 10 with the Luca key, I would have just... like... not done the Sylph block and the Sheila checks. It's fine. I got a crystal ring out of it, which was moderately useful. Probably honestly not that useful. Oh well. Anyway, it's time to fight Zeromus. Buff there. Who's butt? Who is butt? Ah yes, we need a Holy Cast on you. Holy specifically just because it has a delay and I can get it out slightly quicker. Also, that did not bear bad damage. That's not a great nuke target. I should have tossed a Cure 3 to that Fu. He'll be fine, mathematically fine. Just kind of fine. Okay, we've done 6,000 damage already. Palom is going to be the big nuker here with 10,000 to pop. Now I want to switch you over to Lilith. Get in this menu to start nuking. Now we start going for extra nukes. So that's about 16,000 damage done so far. Get a little bit more. They'll call that 21. Ooh, another batch. I'll take it. Probably, 7,000 we'll say, so that's 28,000. So almost halfway there. We should be able to get 2 nukes from Palom in before the next Big Bang, which is all I really care about. Palom's nukes are superior to the Fu's. Here you go. Here's another Palom nuke. Should be pretty solid. Yep, that's 38. So 38,000. Okay, 45,000 we'll say. If this food nuke rolls high, Palin might do it. That was... not great. We're at 54,000-ish. This may not quite cut it. Nope. Come on. This will do it. This is definitely gonna do it. I don't think I needed to reflect that. Yeah. Probably didn't need to reflect that. $119, $15. It was too wildish. Okay. It was just a bad T-Wildish watery pass. Okay, I can live with that. I skipped Dublin Castle. Yeah, I was like, nope, I'm not touching Sylph Cave. I did not. Definitely did not. I don't check weapon shops. I skip so many shops. Yeah, don't care. Don't care, honestly. I had my anchoring figured out, and I don't need arrows. It's fine. I literally did not care. I had a quick enough egg grind with Virus. Like, it was not worth the time. The RDOs might have overall saved a little bit of time on the egg grind, but probably not much, realistically. And I would have had to have known they were in that shop for them to be worth it. It was definitely not worth hunting for them at all. Even if I, like, had known about them and then hadn't bought any, it would not have been worth going back for them. I don't think. But I feel pretty good about this time. Pretty good. Okay. Well, let's see what music happened this seed. What was the music this seed? Also, what's in this treasury? Which is too wildish. Because I never raided the treasury. I can understand taking the package Palom, it's just he's not worth it for me. Like, in my mind, that early on. Oh my gosh, this would have clued me into T Wildish for sure. Look at this treasury. My goodness, so much good. So much good stuff in that treasury. Yeah, I mean, that gets you through Val. But again, I'm not sure the Ottomans were actually worth it in this seed. Just because you don't need them with the power that was available. Yeah, that was definitely at least a 9 out of 10 treasury.